Matthew chapter 8. Katabanti de autoia apotu orus. Ökolute san autoia. Okloi polloi. And in his coming down from the mountain, great crowds followed to him. Kai idu lepros proselton prosecune autoi legon. And behold, a leper, having come, was worshipping to him, saying, Kyrie, Lord, ean teleis dunasaime gatarisai. If thou should be willing, thou art able to cleanse me. Kai ektena stern kera herbsato autu legon telo gataristeti. And having stretched out the hand, he touched him, saying, I am willing, be thou cleansed. Kai euteos ekateriste autu her lepra. And immediately was cleansed of him the leprosy. Kai lege autoi ho Jesus. And Yeshua is saying to him, Hora, murdeni epeis. See that to nobody thou should say, thou should tell. Alla hypage seauton dexon toi hiere. But go, be thou going, be thou leading thyself, be thou going, show thyself to the priest. Kai prosenenkon todoron ho prosetaxen Moses, and offer the gift which Moshe ordered, commanded, es martyrion autois, into a testimony for them. Es el tontes de autu es Capernaum proselten autoi hecatontarkes parakalon auton. And of his entering into Capernaum, a centurion came to him, beseeching him, Gailegon, and saying, Kyrie, Lord, hopais mu, my servant child, bebletai entei oikiai paralytikos. My servant child has been thrown in the house paralytic. Denos basanidzomenos, grievously being tormented. Lege autoi ego elton terapeuso auton. He is saying to him, I, having come, shall heal him. Apokrites de ho hekatontarkes eper. And the centurion, having answered, is saying, Kyrie, Lord, uke mihikanos hinamu, hypotern stegen eseltais. I am not worthy, so that under my roof thou shouldst be coming. Thou shouldst enter. Alla monon epe logoi, but only speak thou by a word. Kai iate setai hopaismu, and my servant child shall be healed. Kai gar ego anthroposemi hypo exousian. For I am a man under authority. For also I am a man under authority. Ekon hypemauton stratiotas, having under myself soldiers. Galego tutoi, and I say to this one, poreuterti, be thou gone. Gai poreuetai, and he goes. Gai alloi erku, and to another, be thou coming. Gai erketai, and he is coming. Gai toi duloi mu, and to my servant, boia son tuto, effectuate this. Gai boie, and he is effectuating. Acusas de hoieshus etaumasen kai epen tois akolutusin. And Yeshua, having heard, marveled and said to those following, Amen, lego humin. Amen, I am saying to you, ude entoi Israel tosauten pistin Heuron. Neither in Israel such faith I have found. Lego de humin, and I am saying to you, hotipolloi apo anatolon, kai dysmon, herxusin, kai anaklitersontai meta Abraham, kai Ishak, kai Jacob, entoi basileai ton uranon. That many from the east and the west, from east and west shall come, and they shall recline with Abraham and Ishak and Jacob in the kingdom of the skies. Hoide huioites basileas exeleusontai es to skotos to exoteron. But the sons of the kingdom shall be thrown out, shall go forth into the darkness, the outer darkness. Eke estai hoklautmos, kai hobrugmos ton, hodonton. And there shall be the weeping and the gnashing of the teeth. Kai epen hoieshuas toi hekaton tarköi. And Yeshua said to the centurion, Hypage, be thou going. Hosepisteosas genertetosoin. As thou hast believed, as thou believed, let it be come for thee. Gai iater hopais entei horai ekenei. And the servant child was healed in that hour. Gai elton ho Jesus estern oikian Petru eden tön penteran. Autu beblömenen. Gai puressusan. And Yeshua, having come into the house of Petro, saw the mother-in-law, his mother-in-law, having been thrown and having a fever. This having been thrown is an idiom apparently for being sick on the bed. Kai herbsato dös kerosau dös, and having touched her hand, kai aperkenautos hopuretos. Also, the fever left her. Sorry, and he touched her hand, and the fever left her. Kai ergerte, kai diakoneautoi. And she arose and served to him. Opsias de genomenes prosernenkan autoi, daimonizomenus pollus. But of evening having become, they brought to him many demon-possessed ones, or many demonized ones. Kai exebalen ta pneumata, lugoi. And he cast out the spirits with a word. Kai pantas tus kakos ekontas eterapelsen. And many of those having badly, that means being sick, he healed. Hopos pleurotöje, tohröten dia Saiu tu propertu legontos, so that the word might be fulfilled through the prophet, through Yeshayahu the prophet, saying, Autostas astenea sermon elaben kaitas nosus ebastasen. He, our weaknesses, he carried, and the sicknesses he bore. Idon de hoiesius pollus soclus periauton ekeleusen apelten estoperan. And Yeshua, having seen many crowds about him, he commanded to go forth into the other side. Kai proselton es hes grammateus epenautoi. And one scribe, having come, said to him, Didaskale, teacher, akolutersosoi, hopu ean aperköy. I shall follow thee wherever thou might be departing. Gaelege autoi ho Yeshus, and Yeshua is saying to him, Hai alopekes poleos ekusin. The foxes are having holes. Gaitapitena tu uranu kataskernoses. And the birds of the sky are nesting. The birds of the sky have a nest. Hodehuios have nests. Hodehuios tu anthropu ukeke pu tön kepalön glinöy. But the Son of the Man is not having where the head to be resting, to be reclining. Heterosteton materton epenautoi. And another of the disciples said to him, Kyrie, O Lord, epitrepson moi proton apelten kai tapsaiton patera mu. Permit thou me first, having gone, or to go, permit thou me first to go and to bury my father. Hodelege autoi, but he says to him, Akolute moi, be thou following me, kai apes tus necrus tapsai tus heauton necrus. and leave thou the dead to bury their own dead ones. Kai embanti autoia. And in his embarking estoploion into the boat, Erkoluta san autoi hoimata taiautu. His disciples followed him. Kai idu ses mosmegas egeneto entoi talasai. And behold, a shaking, a tempest, a great tempest became in the sea. Hoostetoploion galyptestai, hypoton kumaton, so that the boat was being hidden by the waves. Kumaton, waves. Autos de ekatelden, but he was sleeping. Kai proseltontes ega ögeran auton legontes. And having approached, they woke him, saying, they aroused him, saying, Kyrie, O Lord, Sosun, save Apollumeta, we are perishing. Kailege autois, and he is saying to them, Dide loyeste, why ye are being timid, oligopistoi, little faith ones? Tote egerates, epetimersen, tois anemois, kai tei talasai, kai egeneto galerne megale. And having arisen, having been awakened, he commanded to the winds and to the sea, and a great calm became. Hoide anthropoi etaumasan legontes, and the men marveled, saying, Pota posestin huutos, hoti kai hoi anemoi kai he talassa autoi hypakuvuusin. What sort is this one? The winds and the sea are obeying him, are obedient to him. Kai eltontes autu estoperan estern koran ton gadarenon. And of his coming into the beyond, into the region of the Gadarena, hypernte sanautoi, duo daimonizomenoi. Two demonized ones met him. Ekton mnemeon exerkomenoi, coming out from the tombs. Kalepoi lian, very savage. Hostemer iskuen tina parelten diates hodu ekenes. So that no one was being able, not anyone was being able to pass by through that way. Kai idu ekraksan, kai idu ekraksan legontes, and behold, they cried out, saying, Dihermin kai soit, what to us and to thee, Huyetu Teu, O son of the god, Ertes Hode prokairu basanisai hermas. Thou hast come here before the time to torment us? De makran apauton, agelon, koiron, polon, poskomene. And there was afar off from them a herd of pigs, many pigs, feeding. Hoide daimones parekalun auton legontes. And the demons were beseeching him, saying, ekpales hermas, if ye are throwing us out, apostelon hermas ester nagelen ton koiron, send us into the herd of the pigs. Kai penautois, and he said to them, Hypagete, be thou going off. Hoide exceltontes, apelton estus koirus. And they, having gone out, departed into the pigs. Kai idu hormersen. Pasa her agele gata tu kremnu estern talassan. And behold, all the herd rushed down the precipice into the sea. Kai apetanon en tois hudasin, and they died in the waters. Hoide boscontes epugon, and those feeding fled. Kai apeltontes estern polin apengelan, pantakaita ton daimonizomenon. And having went away into the city, they announced all things, and the things of the demonized. Kai idu pasa, her polis exerten es hypantersin tu Yeshul. And behold, all the city went out into a meeting with Yeshua. Kai idontes auton, and having seen him, parekalesan, hopos metaböy, apoton horion auton. And having seen him, they besought, so that passing over so that he might go over from their regions.